As I continue to study the Bible today and in the days ahead, I am constantly learning things. And, I've been a student of the Bible as a pastor and as actually a student in college and seminary for most of my life. And I have been reading a book by Josh Scott. And I wanted to share something with you that I think is very important to know. We as Christians often sling a lot of words and names around. And sometimes those words and names are hurtful. It's like the idea that if you were to call someone dumb long enough, they would actually feel, hey, maybe you're right, and feel like that's something that they are. Words create realities. But there's a word in Scripture that I was reading in Scott's book called Cross-Examined that I want to highlight for just a moment for you, because it's a word used of a particular group of people, and it's used a lot today, and I just want to give you the historical background of this word. That word is abomination. We label a particular group an abomination to God. Or we call this person, and it's his lifestyle or her lifestyle, what they're doing and being, an abomination. And what we mean by that is that because they are so bad and horrible that they can never ever relate in a right way to God. And we use that word to condemn, criticize, to say they're bad and we're good. To create a distance, a gulf between us and them, and to allow us to feel better about ourselves. But if you look at the Old Testament, Scott writes, that's not what the word abomination meant. The word abomination actually meant that it was something practiced by another cultural, religious, or language group, another nation, perhaps. And so an abomination is something that is not necessarily found in the law or Torah or in the Old Testament. And this is true particularly of the book of Leviticus and the holiness codes. Many things are abominations, and sometimes we fix on just one or two things because maybe we're guilty of the others. But be careful when you use that word abomination. It really means something out of the cultural norm, out of the cultural practice, something foreign to the people of ancient Israel. And when we use it to condemn and hurt and judge other people, we're guilty of sin, quite honestly, and we need to stop. Be careful how you use words, this word or any other word. Words create reality. Words injure and harm. Watch your words today. James will tell you, be careful of the tongue, for in it is the power of life and death. Have a great day. God bless.